Come on, folks, how are we? Welcome back to another stream. We are here. I am your host with the most, Nick Van de Wettering, building Collateral, the all-in-one engineering workspace of the future. Guys, if you like the streams and you haven't subscribed yet, please do like and follow for more content. We're going to show you what the future looks like today here on stream. Let's turn the music down a little bit here. All right. So where we left off, we're playing around with each one of these tools, just refining them, getting rid of any AI slop. We do have so many of them. I think we have at least 40. And where we left off is now we want to work on building our business enterprise here. So firm startup checklist. This is what I intended for individuals if they wanted to start their own firm. Can you accomplish the following things? Prompt it to your AI agent. See what you're able to accomplish all on your own. Because this is where the future is going, guys. One person orchestrating tens of, well, not that many agents, but many agents in order to build their own firm all at once. It's going to happen. We're going to build the environment that provides that. It's going to be huge. Guys, this is another episode of my beautiful series, Vibe Coding Until I Can Move Out of My Mother's Basement. We got many more to go. We're going to stay consistent. We're not going to stop until we reach our goal. Okay, so let's take a look here. We need a better title. I don't like expand all. Reset progress. No. On the firm startup, hold on. This is what we always do, guys. Ready? And now for our first prompt of the day. I need you to make the title of firm startup checklist bigger. Get rid of expand all and reset progress. We don't need it such that the firm startup checklist title is frozen in pain. This seems a bit too wordy, and I'd rather like walk through one step at a time. So it's like it truly like just shows one question and then it's on to the next, and it keeps like switching between these until the user is like complete, and it shows like the progress of completion for each individual subtask, but then also gives a total completion progress. And then there's got to be like some reward at the end that's given as a result of finishing all this. I want you to do a review of all these and ensure that none of them appear to be a slop. Keep it as simple as possible. Make the questions as quick as possible to read. Yeah. There's no point for a notes form of this. And it doesn't make sense that... No, it's very good how this references back to other business cards, but they need to be like when a user clicks on one of the other tools, it simply needs to drop one of the new cards onto the canvas. It doesn't just take them to a full screen thing. So make sure that it drops that respective card. Do this all without breaking existing functionality. Let's make it cool. First prompt of the day was a massive one, guys. I'm super proud of that. This is how we're going to do things in the future, guys. All right. Sitting that on Opus High. Guys, I'm a little worried. So today is Wednesday, July the 8th. And... we're getting pretty tight on our weekly usage, let alone Fable. We ran out of that. Used that up as much as we could. But yeah, let's keep cooking. All right, we got a viewer on Twitch. Welcome to the party. Good to see you here. Today we are vibe coding until we move out of this beautiful basement that I currently habitate in. So If you'd love to see the journey, please make sure you follow, subscribe for more. Come to my YouTube, see a lot of fun content coming out. We're getting rid of that. We'll come back to that. This is Collateral, the all-in-one engineering workspace of the future. Building one tool at a time, folks. One tool. Simply just cleaning them up as we go. Okay, so this is our pipeline. I'm not too sure what this is in reference to. This often happens when you vibe code things. You see it for the first time, you're like, oh, huh. Don't remember that prompt, but yeah. Add a deal. So this is to reference unique stages of all projects. If this is going to be like a project... Oh, I got a good idea. Because people like spreadsheets. We allow spreadsheets to be implemented into Collateral. Why don't we simply just have a tool that like exports not CSV, but gives us a spreadsheet? Can't be the only one who's thought of this, but I'm the only one who's willing to build it. I need you on the pipeline tool. First of all, I don't understand why we call it pipeline. I'm not a fan of that name. Let's change it to something else. And we have where it says export CSV. If the goal of this is to track all of the projects in one location, I need it such that the export to CSV instead puts all this information in a Collateral spreadsheet. So it creates the card for a spreadsheet that's dropped into the canvas of Collateral, not exporting a downloadable Excel file. And then where else we have export to CSV functionality, we need it such that this does the same thing, in which it fills out the information in a Collateral dropped card spreadsheet. All right. Oh, that didn't capture. All right. All right. On to the next prompt. So yeah, spreadsheets, Word documents, everything all in one here. Ooh, that's still a bug. Okay, we're going to fix that. I have it where sometimes I could still accidentally highlight everything on the canvas where it just shows up in blue. There's no easy way out of it, in which I try to click escape and it doesn't get out of that. I try to click elsewhere and it doesn't get out of that. I need it such that A, accidentally highlighting a bunch of cards as you see on the screenshot is not feasible, and B, I need it such that if it does happen, there's an easy way out of it by simply clicking elsewhere on the canvas or by clicking escape. All right. Yeah, see, that's awfully frustrating, guys, but we will fix that. Okay. I guess focus mode would have been the way. Okay. I want to fix this. Owner's rule of thumb. I don't think that's necessary. Collateral's not in the business of giving business advice. On the pipeline tool, I want to get rid of the owner's rule of thumb. This needs to overall be a better way of organizing every stage of receiving a new project. So far, I'm very confused with this with the different tables. Maybe you could like do these as tabs. And overall, I don't like how this is a tool that has many inputs, because it doesn't seem realistic that the user is going to be inputting all of these constantly. I think it's best that we simplify it as much as possible. Keep it simple, simple, simple. All right. On to our next tool here. Invoices. Accounts receivable. Again, export to CSV. And this is the garbage it gives us. You know, part of me always has considered, you know, Nick, it would be beneficial if we simplified this as much as we possibly could. That's the goal, folks. That is the goal. I keep making a lot of noise with this microphone, and that is entirely okay. By the way, if you're in the Twitch chat, don't be afraid to give me a quick little message. Say howdy, say hey. Receivables aging. Okay. Oh, the whole point was I was supposed to... Why? Uno momento, guys. Creator dashboard. So I'm trying to change my profile picture here on you met 2 out of 4. To be an affiliate, I just need 25 followers. Unique chatters, we got 3. Shout out to this guy. You're a true one. Alright, account settings is a great place. Oh, we need a thumbnail too. Oh yeah. We gotta have the coolest. That's about it. Yep. Boom. And then you can have a profile banner. I think I have one. These are my thumbnails from our newest videos. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, we have updated our stuff on Twitch. Have to click save. No, we are up to date. Successfully uploaded. All right, let's get back to work. Enough procrastination. Okay, invoices and ARR. This does not make a lot of sense. This isn't the greatest thing I've ever seen. Firm settings. We should never have to input the firm. Like, it should be just suggested. But sure, the tax stuff, okay. The problem is, I've never truly done this myself, and thus, it's really hard to like consult what this needs to be. But sometimes that's literally what I need it, such that the invoices and ARR, we need to have it such that when we go into firm settings, we should never have to input the firm name. Neither the address, because that's just like, it's private and it's stored. It doesn't really matter. Sure, the tax stuff can be in these settings. So we'll just call it settings, like invoices and AR settings. It would be nice if we had it where a user would be able to like drop in PDFs of invoices and spreadsheets, and then this was able to like grab the numbers from that, or have a nice way of organizing that. Get rid of export CSV, and I want to simplify invoice as much as possible, because I want this to essentially beat the functionality of a spreadsheet. If this is simply to store invoices and accounts receivable, it simply needs to have the functionality to give reminders, to very visibly show like status of how things are being paid off. It needs to be like actively working. And you need to make it agent friendly so that once we have agentic functionality into Collateral, the agents are able to adjust this by themselves. None of my whisper flows are sticking, guys. Come on. I'm popping off on these prompts as well. Let's Opus High that. So, can you guys see my... Nope. I keep getting... Inspect. Sure. Trying to make a PowerPoint. Manhattan. Yeah. We're trying a new thing. We're trying to get Claude Code to provide us PowerPoints based on video ideas that we're going to do for long-form content on our channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please make sure you are doing that. You're missing out if you're not. Okay. Next tool. Time tracking. Uh-oh. I think this was just... Oh, first of all, that's not good. Oh, you can't see. Oops. We're going to get better at that, guys. Don't you worry. We will get better. We need to get rid of export CSV on all business enterprise buttons or tools. You can see when I go into targets, this should rather be settings, and it should talk about like, well, yeah, keep what you have here, like weekly capacity. I think it should look more like a timesheet. So make it like almost like a Excel spreadsheet in which it's tabulated to show like which projects and how many hours like each week has been done. I need you to also see that, oh, fudge, don't cancel. Guys, recover. I've been getting clapped by Whisperflow lately today. The buttons need to be fixed. They are not fitting within their respective bubble. All right. You need to get rid of owner's rule of thumbs in all of these. Oh, I got a huge issue. Anytime I go focus, our BeamBuddy guy disappears. There's a big bug in which anytime we focus on a card, BeamBuddy disappears. But the bottom search bar stays. I need it such that the bottom search bar leaves with BeamBuddy and then comes back when you leave it. Is there any functionality? Oh, I haven't seen that. Okay, we're gonna test out our first. We're gonna test out our first tidy. How many arrays? 2. Oh, dang. That's kind of cool. It lines them up nice. Not too shabby. Single row. Oh, I lost it all. Single row's not bad if it's a small amount. Packed row. Yeah, but packed row is like subjective. Single column. This could actually kind of be funny. Auto. Auto is nice. Cleans it up pretty well. Not too shabby at all. Huh. Okay, guys, I'm actually kind of proud of that. And then this is... Oh, well, that's just me, like, throwing them. And that's your tidy toggled. 44 cards, guys. Come on. Okay, I just got to run to the washroom real quick. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. Quick bathroom break, guys. Come on. Big dreams, small bladder. Let's go. More time to work. Come on. Okay. All right. Time tracking. Yeah, we gave her prompt to that. Overhead and break even. This seems a little complicated. What's the difference between this? This doesn't seem necessary. Okay, so this is where you input your expenses, your overhead. Gives a recommended rate. Not bad. Okay, this is a good tool. At first I was intimidated, but I get it now. Yeah. Enter a valid value. The two nearest values are 0 and 5. What the frick? Oh, well, it just doesn't work. That's why we go 2 for tool, guys. I need it such that you can see on the screenshot here for overhead and break even. This doesn't even work. We need to fix it. I need you to have it such that we can input any value. %, usage for the week. I'm a tad bit worried. It's Wednesday and we reset Saturday. So we could be Thursday. Well, I'm busy Friday. And then Saturday morning. I would starve, but that's okay. I can go enjoy life or something. Fee builder. The thing is, I want to see the progression, like between... Here, let me get rid of this. I want to see the progression between, like, the first tool, like, leading to the next, leading to the next, leading to the next. I'm just not seeing that. This is a lot of information. And this is supposed to give us internal fee memo. Come on. This is bad. Okay. Oh, I am tired. We still got to make some videos after this stream, guys. Oh, boy. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I keep forgetting to check my own stream here. Let's listen in on YouTube. We are indeed live, guys. Yeah, I think I gotta start numbering these. Listen in on YouTube. We are indeed live, guys. Oh, the music's great volume. Yeah, I think I gotta start numbering these. All right, yeah, eventually we'll number. Okay, back to work here. So, this. Way too much information. This is way too long. We don't need that internal memo quote. Yeah, overall, the thing that I'm learning, guys, is when it comes to vibe coding, you simply just have to tell it to keep it simple, stupid. No one's ever going to read through all of this. There's way too much. It's not simple. It's not beautiful. It's not elegant. So I'm going to simply tell Opus 4.8 that. I need you to review the fee builder. First of all, this isn't similar to the other tools where it's like we have the title of that thing. This just says collateral business, which actually I like. I want you to put the collateral business in all the business tool things. I want it such that we get rid of export JSON, get rid of save estimate, because the whole point is that like it stays right here. Get rid of reset. We need to simplify this. The user shouldn't have to input so many of these things here. The goal of the fee estimator is that it gives us a PDF or Word document that can then be exported, that could then be used to send off to a client with our fee. So I need it such that it prints this out in nice, pretty wording. We need to simplify this tool as much as possible. There's way too many inputs. The ones where we just like spam a bunch of stuff, we need to get rid of all that entirely. I like how you say use blended rates with the rates of all the different puppies there. I don't like internal fee memo. We need to simply get rid of that. Past project benchmarks. I mean, if we can actually make it tie into these, then that could be useful. But I don't think it's very beneficial to do it that way. I think simply like it would just be easier to ask AI to like review past projects and rank them based on similarity as opposed to doing it this way. I think where the fee goes should be removed. I think risk signal should be removed. Simply, this should just serve as a tool in helping to build the fee. And it needs to be functional, it needs to work. This is too hard. And then get rid of the buttons at the top for business, home, client intelligence, firm operations, and fee builder, because now we're working everything all into cards. Yeah. Okay. Client intelligence is the next business tool, guys. Hold on, I just gotta send a quick text. This is bugging me. Sending something off real quick. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Client intelligence. Oh, this is horrible. This is not doing anything for me. I don't care about... The emails are tough. I'm almost starting to think Collateral's not meant to be like emails. Setting up an email account is virtually free. This doesn't save the user from anything, and just having another place to touch it on emails. I'm not a fan of this. Thank you. No, this is way outside our wheelhouse. I think this is outside of Collateral's wheelhouse. I think I'm almost starting to think all of businesses, because I'm getting frustrated with these tools. I don't see how they'd be useful. Or I think Collateral's just trying to become too broad. This could be useful, but like each one of these, I would have to vibe code the crap out of it in order for it to be a good workable tool. And those would be individual things that should be sold. If this is what Collateral is, Collateral would then have to charge thousands of dollars a month if it was going to replace everything. I think this is way too much. Guys, when you're building your own vibe-coded app, you need to choose your scope and make it so fine, so niche, and focus on fixing one problem at a time. Because if you want to solve multiple problems, you need to distribute that through multiple products, multiple streams of revenue. Why would you try to package it all in one when the user's not looking for all of your problems in one place? Therefore, what I'm going to do is, I think upon launching, Collateral Business is not going to come with Collateral. I want to save this because I think in running my businesses, like having these tools could be quite beneficial. And this could maybe one day come to Collateral. But until then, like, I don't feel comfortable launching these. These don't serve much purpose other than just being AI slop guys. And I'm very happy that I'm coming to this realization. Although I was marketing as like, oh, business administration, all in one place, guys. We will eventually get there, but I think we are trying to be way too broad in this. And by doing that, there's so much work we have ahead on ourselves here. When, for what I'm charging, what Collateral is going to be, this is too much. This is way too hard to sell. We got to narrow our scope. Narrow our scope. Narrow the scope. Come on. Just going to turn this music down a tad here. Okay, let's get back to it. I play with this microphone a lot, guys. If it ever gets annoying, let me know. Okay, I don't like client intelligence. I just don't. What is this doing for me? Drop the outreach. Like, this is something I simply recommend. You just ask Claude. Look up potential clients for my business in my area. Give me a spreadsheet. Give me how I can like reach out and cold call these individuals and market. Email timeline. Like, this is in our email. This doesn't need to be in Collateral. Memory ledger. I don't know, guys. Get rid of the client intelligence tool. It serves no purpose to us. Delete it. Gone. It's gone. Send it off, Claude. She gone. Yeah, I think the business enterprise, it's such a huge scope. If you're going to try to optimize business operations with tools, like that needs to be after Collateral. Like these tools to build a business command center. I'm glad I started this and we're building upon it, but like, goodness gracious, guys, it's a lot. It is such an ambitious task. So I need to figure out a way in which I'm going to simply ask Claude Chat. I'm going to ask ChatGPT because I'm at 84% of my usage in Claude. Okay. That's the one thing, guys. Highly recommend you get a chat account. Maybe even like buy for Plus or even the Pro if you're how crazy you are. Chat GPT for chat, in my opinion, might beat out Claude simply because you have infinite chat usage essentially. And Claude, you don't. It uses up your Claude code usage. Everything in Claude is the same usage. You have to watch out for that, guys. You need to watch out. Because this will lead up when you just ask stupid questions about, what should I text this girl that I like? That's going to use up your usage. You're not going to get as much vibe coding done because of that. Therefore, ask personal questions to ChatGPT. You got it? Okay, what was my personal question? Okay, so I have been building Collateral, the all-in-one engineering workspace, and I intended to have some like business administration tools in there as well. And in doing this, I'm realizing there's a lot of scope in this, and it is simply too much. I'm looking at these tools and I'm not happy with them. They look like a whole can of worms to open, and it looks like this is like this whole business enterprise is honestly like something I could sell as its own individual like tool one day, honestly. And so I don't want it to come with the launch of Collateral because I think it simply dilutes it. But I don't want to lose the progress. I don't want to lose the code that I have for this. These are simply like HTML, I think, files within my repository. I want you to look at my Collateral repository because I'm pretty sure that you have it. And I want you to advise, how can I simply move these business tools to a different repository so then one day I can build this as a tool myself and make it a separate thing. So I don't want to lose my progress, and I want it to still be there, but just I need it out of Collateral. How do I do this? Guys, I yap. That could have very much just been a lighter prompt, but oh well. Get comfortable. Talk to your AI agents. They're here to help you guys. Don't be afraid. I've been streaming for 38 minutes. That's great. Consistency is the key. Yeah, this is way too much. This hurts. Well, I don't even know what this is really going to serve purpose for. Okay, next one is firm operations. Like, again, I think having a dashboard for your business is very important. And I think that's what this is intended to be. This doesn't make sense to serve as tool cards. This doesn't. Meridian Structural Engineering. Is that the firm we are now? Come on. Oh no. Out of focus. Okay, that's something we could fix. A significant problem that needs to be fixed is, let's say the user zooms into a tool more than what focus would zoom in, and then I double click and I'm in focus mode and it's super zoomed in and I actually can't like get out of it unless I like go to the bottom right corner out of focus, but it's just like unusable at this point. So therefore I need it such that if I'm like very much zoomed in more than what focus mode would do, I need it such that when we go into focus mode on a card, it like zooms us back out to what the typical zoom would be for a focus mode. Let's do Opus High. I want that to be right. 85%. Oh boy. Mind you, we slammed through a lot of our weekly using Fable. Fable cooks it. Opus is much lighter on that. And actually, Grok came out just lately. And, oh, this music swears. That's not good. Yeah, let's do a different song. Yeah, big thing about Grok is that it's supposed to be Opus level intelligence, but for a fraction of the cost. And that is very intriguing because I love Claude. I love Opus. It's just so darn expensive. I'm going to see what my buddy Bridgemine has to say about it. Oh, he's doing... This is where he does some fun little tests. Lots of W's. W's are good. Maybe W stream. Oh, and this is where he gets on the phone with Elon Musk.
Elon, I'm so sorry.
Elon, I'm so sorry. Is that an L?
You out tomorrow morning, and then we are gonna have.
Aha! There we go. Grok 4.5 is not the same level as Claude Opus 4.7. Check out the Bridgebench Lava Lamp test. Claude Opus 4.7 produces far better UI. Yes. I don't know which one's... That's Opus? Yeah. I was going to say that's not a lava lamp.
A watch party for GPT 5.6. This is gonna be probably one of the biggest model releases that we've had in the past couple months. But we'll see.
That's true. GPT 5.6 is going to be huge. I got to get comfy with using GPT in general. Okay, let's see. This is what GPT says to us, 5.5. I found the private repo. Yes. You do not need to delete the work. You need to quarantine it cleanly so collateral launch is focused. The business admin can become its own product layer. It's more often random loose HTML. I found a full business app surface shared with, yes. Splitting it out is the right call. The business side is big enough. Too muddy to launch a message. Yeah. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's read this actually. I want to remove the business admin tools. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I don't know how to work with branches. Do not touch engineering tools. I want it in one prompt to first move all the business tools to its own repository. I want to do that first, and then I am happy to delete the business stuff. We'll do that. We'll do that first. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that's the point, then this should all just serve as its own dashboard. Yeah. Vibe code all that together as one and serve that as its own product. I don't know. Market that. And then that's starting to make me think, should I simmer down on what collateral is meant to be in general? Agents makes... Oh, we got a problem there, don't we? Yep. We got a problem. There's a problem in which when I click agents on the canvas top bar, it doesn't seem to pop up until I click elsewhere, and then it pops up for a brief second and then disappears. I need you to fix the functionality of just clicking the agent button. What? My prompt didn't go through. Something's up. I need you to fix the functionality of the agent button. Currently, when I click it, it seems like nothing pops up until I click elsewhere, and then it pops up for a brief second, then disappears. I need you to resolve this. And we'll do Opus Medium. Okay. Simple, simple, simple. I think we made some pushed. Oh, we sure did. Okay, I want to see what our website's going to look like. Yeah, guys, the whole scope of what I was trying to accomplish with collateral, way too huge. This is kind of getting nicer. Oh, I thought we had the Bean Buddy, but now he's gone. That will get removed. This will get removed. Tools. Yeah, some of these are like a little laggy. I think it's honestly just best if I just do a demo. Isn't it? Yeah. Huh. I love this background. This looks gorgeous, by the way. Oh, we got a problem. You see how there's a title there, but we can't get up to it? This turned almost pink. Oh, and of course. Yeah. Agents and security. I don't need that. Guys, because what we're trying to build is we're trying to build an enterprise, an empire. Collateral is just simply going to be one brick. We're selling an engineering workspace. Ship it. Push it. That's it. Okay? It's not going to be my entire everything. Once we get into structural engineering, like how to, that'll be like one business on its side. If that's going to be like courses, things that we teach, we are simply going to make that its own thing, separate from collateral. This is Nick van de Wettering teaching structural engineering, and then use collateral as a tool to help. But it's not tied to collateral. Collateral is just going to be the tool to help us. It's a teaching aid. You see where I'm getting with this? If we disassociate this tool, because if we're selling like this class, but we're like it's tied to collateral, that just seems like a promo, a commercial. If I'm casually just showing like this is collateral, I built this. This is credibility for being able to teach structural engineering if I was able to build an entire application for it. If it's within the application, that's, again, just a a commercial for it. This needs to be separate. We'll eventually do it, but it's just, I think trying to package it all in one is way too ambitious. And so I think a big part of what we're going to be doing here is learning. The one thing that I was worried about with our live streams is like, okay, we're going to pick up viewership. We got to know what we're doing all the time. That's not the case. I just want to show that we are vibe coding one step at a time every single day. And we're showing the hard parts too. We're learning. That's what's super important about these live streams, guys. Always be willing to learn. And if you're going to build in public, make sure that you show these points of learning in public. Nobody's perfect. You guys need to see that I will frick up. I will be awfully slow in trying to catch up to this whole world. But we will get there. I will make you proud. It just takes a lot of hard work, a lot of patience, because there's going to be many days in which we're learning. It's all going to pay off. And I promise you, I will see you in the future when it pays off. Okay. I want to split the business admin tools out of Collateral into their separate repository. Firm OS. Sure. Okay. Pray that does it. Okay. Let's pray. Sorry, I'm just reading this prompt before I simply send it off. Huh. Send it. 85%. See, our 5 hour goes really slow. 9%. And we've been streaming for almost an hour. But it's just the weekly. It's climbing up. And it's very surprising how fast chats go, guys. You ever notice that? Chats in Claude? They use usage like crazy. Sometimes I just use it for video ideas. Like, yeah, you guys can read some of that. Oh, I gotta write some of this down. So, sound effects. In video editor. So you know how sometimes like fa or like Among Us. Yeah, there's many more. I just can't think of them right now. I'm exhausted, but I would love those sound effects to eventually make it into our YouTube videos, into our shorts. They're trendy. People listen to that and they're like, oh, I recognize that. Until they get overused, which by the time I get it implemented, that may be the case. So sound effects in editor. Yeah, look at that. YouTube videos getting 0 views. Am I desperate or what? I think that's a valid crash out to have. Viral niche coding, automating video production. Yeah, another camera would be beneficial. Camera setup. Oh, and then even on these live streams, like, I don't mind. I can record the videos and edit them here. Let's just live stream absolutely everything I do. Why not? More content. More content. Okay. 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 Open dashboard is old AF. Okay, my empire. And this may be a video one day. Oh, wait, it is. Not now, it isn't, but it's going to be. Don't build a business, build an empire. That's supposed to come out Friday. In just a couple weeks, I'll be launching a software with almost little to no programming experience that I built
That's
entirely
promising.
on my own. Just a couple years ago, that sentence was virtually impossible to make. Guys, back in
I should have fixed
1995, in just a
that.
couple
People
weeks, I'll
laugh
be
at
launching
the
a
idea.
software with almost little to no programming experience that I built. Okay. Why am I so slow? Why do I get recommended somber? Look, my thing's frozen. I have a computer with like 64 gigabytes of RAM. And this is what happens anytime I try to load anything. Oh, there's Vercel. Which, by the way, Collateral is just going to be a desktop app. And thus, we are going to... Hold up. LiAngelo Ball made it... Oh, Summer League. Huh. Okay, anyways, sorry, let's watch that video again. Let's see what I talk about, because in just a couple weeks, I'll be launching a Oh, why can't I freaking scroll through when it's full screen there? Where with almost
Well, and
little
then
to
this won't
no
load, and then I'll do
programming
the same thing
experience. In just a
over again.
couple weeks, I'll be launching a software on this channel. In colleges,
You guys like these?
Professors and guest speakers were being laughed off the stage. Boo. AI has still
Yep.
a long way
We talked
to
about that.
be able to take away anything from on here. If you were just living 20 years ago, would have made 0 sense at all. But yet, they are so critical to all the work
cuts
that we
are
do every
awesome,
single day
in my
today.
opinion.
And I want you to notice that this is like the exact same thing that AI is doing, but only faster. The iPhone from 20-something years ago to the iPhone 17 that we have today. That jump, if we replicate
what's up,
that
Rowan?
for the
My
next
name's
20
Miguel.
years,
Tomorrow we're
to
getting
say
the news
iPhone
released by
34,
OpenAI.
It's going to
Why?
be
This is
more
freeze.
than the
Are you
same
kidding
jump
me? It's
that
'cause
we
I'm
saw.
streaming?
It's going to be drastically more. And simply put, guys, if you are not putting yourself
50%
out there,
memory
learning how to
used.
use the tools,
Where
putting yourself
does the other
out
50%
as a
go?
personal brand, you are not compounding and you are simply falling behind in the new
Oh,
age
goodness
that we're
forbid. I
living in.
have two
The truth
YouTube
of the
videos
matter
playing at
is,
the same
one
time.
single person can now build what took hundreds of people. I just want to show you guys a
JavaScript
mini
runtime
preview of
taking 6
Collateral,
gigs.
which is the all-in-one engineering workspace that I'm building. This took me just a few weeks to put together with 0 programming experience. Now I want you to imagine what someone with no experience in any other industry is able to put together in just a matter of weeks with what took a bunch of experienced, advanced, educated individuals to put together in months. So guys, I simply want to tell you, I'm not here to simply just build a personal brand. I'm not here to work one job as an engineering consultant. I'm here to build an enterprise. I want to build tools. I want to build a brand. I want to build courses. I want to build everything revolved around everything that I'm capable of doing
Preach,
with
Nick.
the tools at our disposal today. And the philosophy
Oh,
of this is
hidden.
simple. We just got to start slow, start early, and we have to compound relentlessly. Consistency is the key. Quitting is not an option. We just need to clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. Keep going. We will build it. And guys, I simply
GPT 5.6, Sol, Terra, and Luna.
What else do
Let me break it down.
I love this.
What I did was I actually got
quick
all of
tip,
the
guys.
information
You
that's
should always
running
be
around
just
on
asking
Etsy
Gemini
tell you
to
what
summarize
people really
videos
think
for
about this
you.
model.
You quickly look at that.
Now, before we
And
actually
you might
begin,
not have
it's
to see
actually
the whole
important to
video. You can
understand that
skip to the
tomorrow
part you
we're
want to
actually
see
getting
there. It's beautiful.
3 different variants of the same model. So we're actually getting Sol,
different
which is going to
variants.
be the flagship model that you're going to be using most of.
I don't know. Could be fun. Apple lost the AI race. Yeah, by a landslide. I didn't like. You can't even say they're in it. They never were. Okay. Anyways, so it looks like we may have successfully moved our business stuff. Nothing was deleted from Collateral. Once you confirm the repo exists. So now I am going to go to our GitHub and gonna see if a new repository exists. I don't see it. Huh. Archive branch, done and pushed. Create the empty repo. Oh, it doesn't have permission, so I have to do it for it. Firm OS. Consulting firm operating system. Just gonna be private. Maybe, I don't care. Okay. Beautiful. I have just made Firm OS a repository, a private one, mind you, in my GitHub. I need you to move the business stuff to this repository. And then once that's done, I think we're ready to remove the stuff in Collateral. Okay, my empire guys. Nick Van de Wettering at the top, okay? Collateral. Engineering tools in a sandbox. Beautiful canvas engineering world. Clip editor. Firm OS. Those are the 3 tools that we have so far. Okay. I have many other, like clipping agent, thumbnail generator were like 2 separate things. I kind of fell out of the thumbnail generator because I find ChatGPT image generation does a pretty okay job. You just prompt and it gives it to you in like a minute. It doesn't give you multiple, which whatever. Like you can do that with Codex potentially. Either way, there's ways around it. Well, then again, if you want many, I could just lock in and get that tool made. So that could be another. Mind you, yeah, we could sell these. We could sell them. And if they make money, great. If they don't, whatever. We're just building a portfolio. My empire. So tools. Okay? Hold on. Separate page. My empire. Here, I'll move so something's a little dynamic for you. So, Nick Van de Wetering. So, there are tools. Services. And then like content, the way we market ourselves. So tools, collateral. And the point of tools is that if I don't sell a single piece of it, they are at least practical to me. So collateral will be practical to me. I will keep building it until I run out of things to use, like run out of ways to optimize it, because I'm going to take this with me for the rest of my structural engineering career. And that is one thing, guys, that I highly recommend to you. Build tools that you will use so that you can fall back on just using them if you don't sell a single one. Simple as that. Build tools that are practical to you. That way you're not wasting your time if you didn't make a single sale. So clip editor. Like we could rip a thumbnail generator thing where it just gives 10 at a time, but I think that'll eventually come to subscriptions, so I'm not going to go too crazy on that. Firm OS. Okay. We'll leave it at that for now. Services. So, of course, structural engineering. That's what I work as anyways. Once I have my professional engineering license, we can practice. AI implementation. Simply just implement AI into, like, learn to vibe code. We need to build a portfolio. Okay, so this is what I'm drawing so far, guys. My empire. Tools, services, and content. The point of the tools is to serve services and serve content. Hence the clipping agent. Okay? Hence collateral, feeding structural engineering. I should eventually just piece all this together, like do all the lines drawing to everything, connecting it. Heck, I should do that in collateral. Yeah, why not? Content. The clip editor feeds content, okay? Collateral feeds the structural engineering service, okay? Our content is going to feed our service, okay? Because content is going to market Well, am I thinking about that right? Our content is going to display our tools, which can then get us more business into our services. Our content is going to consist of our services done live. We're going to build our tools publicly using our content. Our services are going to be on display in our content. And our services consist of building tools for people. Is this not brilliant? Am I thinking this correctly, guys? Tools feed the services feed the content feeds the services and the tools. Hello? Is this not an empire we're building here? Do I need to draw it out for you? Let me draw it out for you. Let me draw it out. That's one thing I don't like. The live little dot. In my opinion, this like live little dot thing to show like which one's toggled looks a little AI sloppy. I need you to fix it so it's not shown that way. And then the way that we have buttons like unsaved, for example, looks AI sloppy. You need to like change the design of that. Oh. Also, colored emojis such as this need to be icons following the theme of collateral. Ooh, I never noticed this. This isn't important. Project details, I think, is not too important because, again, like this isn't to really like go out anywhere. So we can get rid of project team and site loads and simply just simplify this to just an overview with not too many inputs. Simple, simple, simple. Keep it simple. Okay. Oh, did I even... Didn't even make what I was going to make, was I? Well, let's see what YouTube... No, YouTube's like my stuff. Okay. Empire. This is my empire. I'm going to draw out how we're going to build everything all in one piece. Is Whisperflow just giving up, or... Oh, that's stupid. In the project intake pop-up, like residential mixed-use industrial warehouse, wood frame residential, and concrete mid-rise, get rid of those. Get rid of like the autofill options there. I think it's a bit ridiculous. Okay, I think our business suite is gone, guys. This whole delay minutes thing, you do this for every single pull request, and it's making me upset because I've told you many times to stop doing this. It spams my phone with notifications from Claude asking for permission. Just stop asking this. I don't care what you have to do to make it so that we can just bypass this and this never gets asked again, but simply just never ask this ever again. For any pull requests in the future. Oh, you guys couldn't see my frustration. That's okay. Okay. Okay, so it made a pull request. But again, harmless dead style asset left in. Oh, that's going to be hard. So it found our spot here. Removal from collateral as pull request not merged yet. So if I go here, do we have it? Business. We might have it. I don't see. Here are the tools. Top bar. Oh no. Fee builder benchmarks. I'm looking at the new repository and it doesn't look like all the tools are here. I need it such that this is built into a nice, clean, sleek dashboard that implements all the tools that are shown in the screenshot here. So I need you to go back to the collateral repo and ensure that all these tools are functional and put into the Firm OS repository. Ensure this is done. Didn't we do a Remotion video? Oh, I didn't make it? You know, we're still at 85%. That's good to know if we finish for tonight. 15%. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5% each. As we make a Remotion video. Okay. Okay. I want to see how we can simplify our website. This isn't a good beginning. I want to look at this is one I've taken a lot of inspiration to. This takes up the full space. And you got to scroll down to see how it works. So simple. It's so beautiful, actually. I want you to study the web page design of the link that I just gave above, and I need the About Collateral page to be similar to this. So for example, as soon as you open the page, it's a full screen of just like the hero landing, and that takes up the full page, and therefore this needs to be the same on Collateral. Currently, it's just like half and half. I simply need it where it takes up the full page, and then there's like a see how it works where you have to scroll down to get to that. Less text is better. I need you to simplify this as much as possible to have it where like all these sections take up like the full page size. Okay, there's no point in having it where it's like you could see like 2 half sections in one page. I just want it where it's like it takes up a full page. You can see. So maybe this this is just a screenshot in the background. It needs to be a bit more animated. This is sloppy. There's a lot of stuff down here. Customer stories. Like customer stories, I think can just be as simple as like one quote. If we ever get one, it'd be like one quote down here.
Vibe coding is art. That's why I'm building Canvas. It's a native Mac OS app built in Swift. Let me show you how it works. Can you please open a cursor agent, a Claude Code agent, and a Codex agent?
Beautiful video.
Okay, fantastic. Can
Beautiful
you please
simplicity.
ask the cursor agent when Composer 2.6 is going to come out? Can you ask the Claude Code agent?
What does this take you to? Stripe? Oh, $300 Canadian. Yikes. And his tiered pricing is pretty nice. That's 1 month of Claude Code, but you have this forever. The only thing is just this is how I vibe code. 2 different repositories going like that. Okay. I was gonna watch.
If you missed the news, Kyle Lowry signed a 1-day contract with Toronto to retire.
Did he?
Man, I'm happy for you. Boy, congratulations, man.
Carter's on FaceTime. Hey, what's...
Yeah, boy, congratulations, man.
What'd you say?
Yes, I had to cut you off. Congratulations, man.
They can
I
hear
love
you.
you, man. Hi, everybody. You want some... Hey, man, congratulations. Sorry, y'all. You are the GOAT. You are the man. I'm happy for you. But I'll see you in a couple of days, man.
No.
It's time to go.
I see you tomorrow, tonight. I get there. What time you get there?
Bro, we're not talking about that. We're talking about you and your day, man.
You said golf.
Congratulations, man.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate
I'm
it.
happy, boy. You're proud of you. Love you, man.
Love you too,
You are
dog.
the ghost. You are the man, man. Enjoy this.
He
Enjoy
is
it.
the
I am, bro.
GOAT.
Enjoy it.
I am, dog. I appreciate it. We'll talk about it. We'll have a little dinner.
We'll talk about it, bro.
All right, brother.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
Out.
All right.
It's his kid now.
And my guy Larry, special place in my heart, Larry, and I appreciate everything you've done for me and my family, and letting me know that.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. Hey, what do you think it was about the connection you had with this organization and this city country that worked?
I think the city and the country kind of they. Yep.
one?
All-Star game. Yep.
That you took? Which
Yep.
one?
All.
That. Do you have a favorite charge
Yep.
that you took? Which
Yep.
one?
All-Star game. Yep. Against Kawhi Leonard. Yep. He still owed me some money from that. We should have gave me some bonus money for that. But yeah, that's my favorite charge.
Look at Kawhi.
Do you have a favorite?
Yep. He still owed me some money from that. We should have gave me some bonus money for that. But yeah, that's my favorite charge in my career.
Nice. Speaks on it.
So you're the AI person in your circle, but you're not making any money from it yet. Nobody knows that, right? You sound like you've got it figured out. But there is this quiet gap between how you talk about AI and what's in your bank account, and it eats at you. So here's the truth.
And Steph Curry is currently competing at this celebrity golf tournament called the
trades left and right. There's one playing with LeBron James.
Say more so, I'm interested to just play golf with LeBron. We'll handle the basketball stuff, but I want to see the golf LeBron free agent. He's out here really grinding on the game, but I'm sure we obviously would love to play together. We'd hopefully
Had a chance yet to stand.
Focus on.
Okay. Let's make some really big progress here. Agents and security is not important. No. What the heck is that? Learn something new every day. Oh, can't screenshot anymore. Control Shift Windows S. Well, I can't do screenshots for some reason. Gonna run to the washroom real quick, guys, but in the meantime, enjoy this video of me talking. That's way too long of an intro, eh? Gosh, nothing on my computer works. Look at this. Look at this. Mind you, 64 gigs of RAM. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. I think it's a Google Chrome issue entirely. Should I be... Yeah, what the heck is going on? That's sickening. What, I gotta use Edge now? I was just gonna play video so I could go pee and you guys could have some fun with that. Oh, well. Oh, we got our emotion video finally. 86% weekly usage. Gotta keep. Alright, just close it. I don't care. Why is my whole computer just crashing now? That's unbelievable. Don't even bother restoring. You're useless. Okay. Okay. This video comes out in just a couple weeks. I'll be launching a software with almost little to no programming experience that I built entirely on my own. Just a couple years ago, that sentence was virtually impossible to make. Guys, back in 1995, people laughed at the idea of the internet. And now today, they're booing off AI. And they're going to be just as wrong, if not worse. And that opinion is going to be forgotten forever. How's it going, guys? My name is Nick. I am very passionate about everything in the vibe coding experience. I'm going all in on what we're building here. We have Collateral, the all-in-one engineering workspace. We have our personal brand we're building and many more products to ship as we go. Guys, I am 100% serious about what you see in the title. Don't just build a personal brand. Today, you need to start building your empire. I'm 100% serious about what 2026 has to bring to us. And frankly, we're already halfway done it. Guys, this needs to be a wake-up call. The future is now. The technology has evolved so immensely. The best time to get to work is today. Embrace, harness, utilize the tools, build your empire. Guys, I just want to walk through a little bit of a slideshow that I put together here to talk about what I'm serious about and what we're building on this channel, all across all social media platforms, tied to my name, Nick Van de Wettering. Now, if you guys weren't seen on the internet maybe a month ago, at many commencement speeches at universities and colleges, professors and guest speakers were being laughed off the stage, booed, because they simply just brought up the idea of AI being the industrial revolution of our lifetime. Guys, it seems like a lot of North America is not willing to embrace the technology that we have coming our way. And it's slightly concerning. Obviously, the big fear that we hear is it's going to take our jobs. We've already seen that it's taken a lot away from creativity industries such as art, music, writing, creative writing. The list goes on, and yet, of course, AI has still a long way to be able to take away anything from the blue-collar industries. You know, the work that no one really wants to do. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't erase the work. Simply, it just rewrites it. The jobs that exist today that won't exist tomorrow will just be rewritten into new jobs of the future. If you think about it, guys, 20-something years ago, so many jobs like the ones that you see on screen here never existed. And frankly, the words that you see on here, if you were just living 20 years ago, would have made 0 sense at all. But yet, they are so critical to all the work that we do every single day today. And I want you to notice that this is like the exact same thing that AI is doing, but only faster. The iPhone from 20-something years ago to the iPhone 17 that we have today, that jump, if we replicate that for the next 20 years to say the iPhone 34, it's going to be more than the same jump that we saw. It's going to be drastically more. And simply put, guys, if you are not putting yourself out there, learning how to use the tools, putting yourself out as a personal brand, you are not compounding and you are simply falling behind in the new age that we're living in. The truth of the matter is, one single person can now build what took hundreds of people. I just want to show you guys a mini preview of Collateral, which is the all-in-one engineering workspace that I'm building. This took me just a few weeks to put together with 0 programming experience. Now I want you to imagine what someone with no experience in any other industry is able to put together in just a matter of weeks with what took a bunch of experienced, advanced, educated individuals to put together in months. So guys, I simply want to tell you, I'm not here to simply just build a personal brand. I'm not here to work one job as an engineering consultant. I'm here to build an enterprise. I want to build tools. I want to build a brand. I want to build courses. I want to build everything revolved around everything that I'm capable of doing with the tools at our disposal today. And the philosophy of this is simple. We just got to start slow, start early, and we have to compound relentlessly. Consistency is the key. Quitting is not an option. We just need to clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. Keep going. We will build it. And guys, I simply challenge you to do the exact same. There's never been a better time to put all of your hopes and dreams into building an empire than there is today. Get to work before someone else beats you to it. If you don't understand how to use the tools, simply ask. All you have to do is prompt Claude, how do I use Claude? You know, I hope it was just as easy as just asking, how do I make $10 million? Maybe we might get there. But anyways, guys, I hope you just understand what I'm saying here. We have to embrace the tools. Do not push them away. Today is the day to get on it. I hope I see you guys in the next video. I hope we can learn something together, and I hope I can see you guys in our empires together. Thank you very much.
pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
All right, guys, we are so back. Apologies. Just on a very important phone call we had to take. It's in my heart, it's in my thing. Okay, just trying to see if we can get FirmOS to serve as a completely different little dashboard. And I want to see it operate before we fully commit to deleting the business stuff. Everything else we got intact. Yeah, that's the idea, is that it takes up the whole space, which is good. So this is our video. Oh, I just made one video. Okay. We could yap under that. I think I wanted that to be like a pretty important video. Saying, tell me what you want built. So basically the idea of it, guys, is very much as like a marketing move, but also a way to like build a portfolio. Is I'm going to be offering free AI builds. Sorry, I gotta take this again. Phone call.
'cause I believe. Hold on just a little. Right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the brittle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. 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 Hold on. Right here in the middle. Hold on. Right.
Oh, I just wanna feel free, and I just wanna be me. Yeah, I just wanna go so crazy. I just wanna be a freak. Yeah, I just wanna rise to the top. Yeah, I just wanna go reach the peak. So I've been really well focused on success. Hey, y'all will see. Yeah, you will see that I will get it. 'Cause I'm really focused, man. I make it with the rap and I just follow my path. I just follow my passion. To me, this is what's precious. Yeah, in my soul, man, I can feel it. So every single verse, man, I just gotta go and kill it, man. I gotta be the kid. I could be the guy taking you out. I could be the villain. We're good as a kid. Lately, I'm painting my path on my way. Yeah, I got no time that I can waste. So I've been sitting in the space. Yeah, making rest every day, man. You know that I go insane. Yeah, I hit you with a bullet to the brain. Let us stop first, 'cause we going insane. You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what is next. And I'm loving the fact, truly it's making me blessed. 'Cause I work on my team, no snakes in the grass. And we have been trusting the wind because of the work that we did in the past. Because of the work that we did in the past. Man, we went to hours, we barely got rest. So I get the realm and we didn't finesse. So I got the feelings that we might be next. 'Cause when we go in, we win in the match. Yeah. When we go in, we win in the match. So that's how we do, 'cause we be the best. We be the best, best. Yeah, we be the best. Whoa. Yeah, we be the best, best. We be the best. Hey, yeah, we be the best, best. Hey, we be the best. Yo, you wanna come my test? Whoa, you want to see we the best? Hey, you don't see that we're the best kid, so I suggest you never really come and test it. But otherwise, I will smack your face like Michael Jordan does with a ball in the basket. Oh damn kid, but you didn't expect it. You never really thought that this could just happen. But now really come on and we pull out with the action. Just people defeat those they don't get it like. I got a bottle of Patron and some lights off. Two red devil looking eyeballs. And I finna turn up when the night falls. If you hear a siren, then it's my fault. Jump in my whip, baby, let's ride. We ain't gonna stop at a red light. And I'ma take shots like a Tech 9. It's gonna get live. Here we go, it's about to go down. Let me know, I'ma buy another round. Get low, drop it down to the ground. Oh yeah, wow, shorty make it bounce. Mama see the put cuffs on my cardiac. Took my breath away like a heart attack. And I'ma spend every dime and my money back. Everybody wanna know. If you're ready, let me know. Let's go. If you're ready, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you're ready, let me know. Here we go. Let's go. I got a bottle of Grey Goose and ice cubes. Have a drink that'll put me in the right mood. 80 proof's gonna lower my IQ. And I've been the same way since high school. I look shorty right in her brown eyes. She about to take a trip to Cloud 9. I'm the man, baby.
What is going on, folks? We are so back. Sorry for the delay there. Had to take some very important phone calls. Okay, Business Center is up and going. A cooler, like, intro landing page here. And the dashboard kind of looks lame where it's just like these tools, like as buttons. I think the dashboard should just kind of be like a summary of everything working in here right now. And then there should also be like on the bottom of the left sidebar, there should be like account and settings, similar to Capital Command. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to start a whole other third thing, but let's get back to... Yeah, so Business Suite. And this seems to have gotten everything. Obviously, it's a little messy. So there was that. Client intelligence. Time tracking. Firm operations. Okay. Perfect. This successfully made it as a new repository thing. I think we can safely now delete this from Collateral. I want you to remove all references to business things in Collateral. Oh shoot, where did my Collateral? Oh, because it broke on us. Okay, 10:37, I'm exhausted. Yeah, there's just so much stuff here. They just need to be different repositories. We need to split it up. Maybe about could just literally be my own. And these could be courses taught elsewhere. Well, courses require me to run a website. And that costs money. Okay, very similarly of how we just got rid of something. Kyle! Oh my word, good to see you, man. How are you? Oh, it's been a while, my friend. Good to see ya. Welcome to the live stream. We've come a long way, my friend. Such a long, long way. Come take a look at the world that we're building here. Brick by brick. We've just gone through all of these tools. It's just slow, just the preview. But, yeah, life's been good, man. Long time no see. Lots of videos coming up. Yeah, we've just been vibe coding away. It's what we do. Very similar to how we got rid of the business stuff in Collateral, we need to get rid of, I think, the about. Like the media page on Collateral. I need you to take a look at the repository and see what I'm referring to. Give me a Claude code prompt to put that in a new repository that I'll put in. And this will be basically like my own like personal website. I just want to separate it into a new repository so I can delete it. And essentially, we're going to do the same thing for agents and security. I'm going to put that in a separate repository. So the only three options at the top bar should be home, tools, and request access. And then obviously we'll have like privacy policy and things like that at the bottom. Kyle, oh my word, you have missed so many streams in which I was burping, which I was farting. There were so many streams, man. You were missing out on all of them. Oh. And I say in a few of them too, I'm like, oh, Kyle would have loved this. Kyle would have loved it. You'll have to watch them, yeah. Catch up on lost time, man. We've bumped up to 22 subscribers now, so we're flying. We made some big steps. We got Claude Max, like the 20x plan. So, well, mind you, we're still running out of usage pretty fast, but 86%, 17 for the session. We still got lots of space. But yeah, no, lots of well, I didn't do the fart right into my microphone. No. But yes, they were loud and they were stinky. Like everything that you would have asked for, Kyle. Everything you could have asked for. Tell me the names of the two repositories I should put agent and security and about into. What is that plan? So essentially, our YouTube channel, I've been posting a lot on, well, shorts. And we got some videos here. They get single-digit views, though. It's quite sad. Lots of shorts. A lot of these are doing pretty well. I got lots scheduled because I finally got my clip editor working. You know that one we've been working on? 150 views on. Holy smokes. We seem to be doing pretty well on a lot of these videos here. I got 1,250 views on one from like this afternoon. That's great. I know you can't smell them, no. Everything all in one environment. Contract administration, business administration. The list is endless. So that got 1,200 views. That's good. We're almost hitting like every day we get. So we upload 3 a day, 3 shorts a day. And it almost seems as if every single day we get a video with 1,000 hits. So this one's got 1,000, 1,300, 1,600, 1,100, 1,300, 1,300, 1,800, 1,200. So we're doing pretty well. Yeah, we're doing well on shorts. And then mind you, they get a lot of traction on like Instagram as well too. Oh, I got 7 likes on Collateral, the all-in-one engineering workspace. That's good. That's very good. 22 subscribers. We're flying. We're climbing. Yeah, the clip editor. I don't know if I have it open. Well, right now I'm moving a lot of stuff around. So this is my firm operating system pipeline. This is something that I'm going to tuck in the back for quite a bit. But eventually, so Kyle, one thing that I seriously want to do with our channel here is I want to eventually provide free AI consultation and implementation services to lucky subscribers of our channel. So leaving comments down below allows you to get randomly selected for me to offer to build you an AI tool that you could use for your work, your personal life, anything that you think it would be quite beneficial to. I would love to be a consultant for it for free, given that you just simply allow me to document it via making a video about it. That's it. And then, you know, we could talk about like what parts should be private, what shouldn't be in the video, what could be in the video. We'll talk about that, but I simply will just allow the lucky winner to let me vibe code them a product or a tool for them for free. It's a very big thing, but I think it's something that could go viral, Kyle. Like, I want you to imagine I eventually like vibe code a tool to help someone's grandma out for something. Like imagine that there's a title in there that could go viral. And if I'm willing to do that for free, and it's like for goodwill too, that is such a quick way to grow, to get people like interested, to cheer us on. And I need to build a portfolio for myself for these are products that I made. I got to start free. I can't like charge for consultation until I prove that I have credibility. And I know this is like something that might take like years to eventually develop, but I think it's something that is very feasible. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's something that I think could be very successful. Thank you for cheering me on, Kyle. And you could be one of the lucky winners in which I build you a tool for free. and simply just allow me to live stream my progress, and we'll make a video on it. And I just want to document what I'm able to make for you. But yeah. Yepers. Okay. YouTube to MP3. I need to get a couple sounds that I can put into our clips. I will show you the clip editor. Actually, I'll pull that up right now. I think it's this one. New profile picture too. Gosh, everyone's doing this now. This whole vibe coding thing, I gotta stand out somehow. He's got the whiteboard. You seen this guy here? Gassy? I'm bloated as frick, but this guy's been making videos for
I feel like
7
he's doing
years.
Too much of like the same thing in like different ways. Can't even click this stuff. So like, what is?
13,000 subscribers though. That's what I mean. How does he get 13,000 subscribers when all of his videos? It's just over a long period of time. Gotta be patient. He's dedicated.
Start up another.
Oh, I'll give him a like. We'll cheer him on.
See if I can see what's wrong with OBS from this terminal. I am live streaming right now with OBS, and it's really rare that it cuts out and cuts back in, but it just...
Alright, I just left a little comment saying let's party together. We gotta support each other. Let's see if he calls me out.
Turn off Nord. What is that gonna do? Alright. The stream isn't crashing, the upload connection is choking. It says NordVPN.
Oh, frick.
Let's see that it's turned on.
I hate being bloated, yeah. It sucks.
Wi-Fi is fine. NordVPN is not on right now. What are they talking about?
Okay, this is what I want to do. Fa
Nord
sound
tunnel
effect.
is active, but it's not on. So it should be on my task
Okay,
manager then.
well, they're all the same. Okay, we'll simply convert that to an MP3.
Oh, It's
I gotta save some sounds, and then these will automatically be thrown into my shorts. Among Us sound effect. Did we download it? There we go.
It's like, I guess it wasn't on. But it said it wasn't on, so I don't know.
I will get you a fart one of these
Alright, now it
days,
should be
man.
up.
It will come. What else did we have?
If I had just kept reading, could have manually closed it. Okay. So I just went in Task Manager, and it showed that NordVPN was running a couple different processes.
This guy still hasn't answered me.
I ended all those tasks. NordVPN app said that it wasn't on, so that was kind of weird. But I mean,
there's some more
everything
sound
looks
effects
good
I
in
wanna
Task
download
Manager.
tonight.
Like my CPU and my memory use is super low. So let me know if you can like figure out if everything
Whoosh,
is good now.
Vine boom.
I guess the only way maybe would be to wait and see if it keeps cutting out, but it's only been 2 minutes since I reconnected it. Another one of those days, though. But give thanks either way.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
I gotta go bring my board inside. And my wings.
Tonight you will get some.
This is about to start raining,
What I'm
so
doing
I'll be
right now
back
is
in
pretty boring. I'm just downloading some MP3 files, but it's all going to make sense very soon. They noticed we were spamming it. Yeah, I guess we'll try another one. Getting tired. 2.5 hours. Nice. We've been doing well on this stream. Kyle, I got a couple. Aim them in the camera and mic. I certainly will, but I won't get naked for you. Oh, why isn't this downloading? Come on. Kyle, where have you been this whole time? I missed you, my man. I missed you. You know what? Right now, the first thing on the about like page for like home about is it's like a screenshot of the tools. I think it would be much more beneficial if it looked exactly like the hero introduction page. I need you to have it such that we have this hero introduction landing page as the first thing that pops up when the user goes into the about page. So I need you to ensure that this is here, and then like everything else is just below that. This is a good example of beautiful, simple web design. We obviously just don't need the buttons. Just have like that as the design for now. We obviously also don't need the login.
Click the OneDrive cloud icon.
Been busy with work and tired. Yeah, I feel you, man. Work schedule.
I don't even want
Yeah, I'm starting to get busy at work, and that sucks because I'm starting to like what we're doing here. Well, I've always liked what we've been building, but yeah, been tired too. Do yawns count as burps for you? I really do want to watch that video. This guy didn't even acknowledge me, so... Oh my goodness. Google Chrome freezes again.
This is awesome though. I can figure out what's going on with this. First they thought it was VPN. I'm like, no, VPN is not even running. But then it was like running in the background.
Is he reading? I'm an
Looking
idiot.
at the chat, respect every time. Thank you for the subscribe and the like. It's good to hear you're on a similar journey, and you know, we can make it. Whatever we put our minds to, and just keep working on, stay on that journey, and we will get there. It's all about the journey.
Amen,
I'm
brother.
telling you, we're gonna look back and we're gonna be like, the journey was sweeter than the actual million. Because by the time we get to that million, that second million is gonna come like 10 times easier. And then the 10 million mark will be like 100 times easier. But give thanks, and sorry about the internet issues today. I'm getting that fixed right now. And respect every time. Alright, so OneDrive is actively running and syncing.
Sweet.
Now I should have just turned that off. Windows service.
She's from Texas.
That's weird. Windows update.
Why can I not? Come on. Unbelievable. Just let me have the video. There it is. Okay. Do I remember? Many of them. I don't remember exactly when.
It's the upload
I'm just tricking you into watching a whole hour-long stream. Okay, I'm gonna close this guy up. Oh, I was about to... Oh my word. Oh, it's already up. Okay, Kyle, take a look at this. Fable 5. Fable 5, the greatest model in history. Fix this up. Look at this. Look at the previews. We've come such a long way. Look, like previews, it has subtitles. Open an editor. Where else would I go? I'm already in paradise. Folks, we're on a mission here. We're not just building collateral. We're not just building a couple tools that's gonna, make some clips and stuff. We are building an enterprise. The future is now. One business is not enough. I love that. So this is what we do. We schedule it. So it's rendering, so it's going to take its time. Mind you, I think this would have been better as a crop to fill. Where else would I go? I'm already in paradise.
Except I move around
Folks,
quite a
we're on a
bit.
mission here.
And I
We're
think
not just
showing my
building
mom's basement is pretty
collateral.
important.
We're not just building a couple tools that's gonna, make some
So it
close
renders,
and
mind you, it
stuff.
doesn't always
We
take that
are
long.
building an enterprise.
Well, if I go here, do I already have this video? Where else would I go? And then look, I have a whole calendar here. Whole calendar. I can quickly do that, and then I just throw it in. We're looking into next week. The next set of weeks. Yeah, throw it right in that slot. Look at that. Look at that. And then boom, nothing else to do. It uploads it. And I can see it in the YouTube studio. Look at that. Look at that. Has it all set up for me? Yep. Got it working. Just stayed persistent. Yeah, even long form videos. Like, look at this. It makes cuts for me. In just a couple weeks, I'll be launching a software with almost little to no programming experience that I built entirely on my own. Just a couple years ago, that sentence was virtually impossible to make. Guys, back in 1995, people even like comes with a hook. Like, it'll zoom in and in just a couple weeks, I'll be launching a software with almost little to no programming experience that I built entirely on my own. Just a couple years ago. Amazing, eh? Come on. Okay, so apparently... Freaking mosquito. Yeah, I'm really proud of it, dude. I'm really proud. Okay. Now I want to see if, like, just throwing in a fa. So my downloads never freaking works. I don't know why my computer's so slow. Look, I can't even. Why can't downloads just show? Come on. Oh well, I'm getting frustrated. Tired. 87% weekly. Okay. To main. Yeah, I don't know what downloads aren't showing. I think I gotta delete all of those and open up again. Downloads. There we go. Okay, so if we do that, the riser sound effect. So this is music. And then we have this riser sound effect too. But it's not playing in the preview. In just a couple weeks, I'll be launching a software with almost little to no programming experience that I built entirely on my own. In just a couple weeks, I'll be launching a software with almost little to no programming experience that I built entirely on my own. Just a couple years ago. So it's just not playing in the preview, but it does download and render with it there.
If you've seen the latest videos, it does do that, but we're going to quickly... I need you to have it so it actually, like, on the timeline, it plays the audio that's thrown in there, like, for that respective time. Because, like, I'm doing it where I'm trying to preview the video plus the audio, but the audio is not previewing within the timeline, so you have to have it so it's actually previewing. I notice it does work, like, when I export and download and render, like... then it's good, but I want it such that it plays in the preview. Quick screenshot of that. Yeah, it cuts like crazy. It's great. Just these 3 little clips. Yeah. More things to the enterprise here, man. Built in an empire, 1 brick at a time. No, I'm proud of what we accomplished. I'm going to simplify this about page quite a bit. And then, yeah, I got to think about marketing this idea eventually later too. So I do want to show you one thing, Kyle, here. Another thing we've been able to work on is collateral Remotion videos. I mean, this was supposed to play as a PowerPoint. I could ask for it to give me a PowerPoint, but let's just do the video. Oh, this is just the free builds preview. But then I also have my PowerPoint. Which I already have. So if I go to... I have Remotion videos that it's making for me now. So if I just have a video idea, I just like ramble it. And it gives me these nice little videos. How's it going, guys? I'm offering free AI builds. Free builds, that's right. You heard that right. My name is Nick Vandewedering, and I am looking to build a thing. Guest name. Comment below. Tell me what you want. That's not a great video. I would adjust that, but the idea is there that I want to do a promo video that I'm offering building some free things because I just want to build a portfolio of tools. Vibe coding, show that I'm legit, show that I'm serious about this. I truly believe that building a portfolio will make me go viral. Doing things for free for individuals. Building something nice for a grandmother. Building practical tools for everyday people. Because the stuff that we're doing is very niche, very like nerdy. Like AI plus structural engineering like is very nerdy. But yeah, if we're able to incorporate AI into the lives of people who don't understand what's going on, then we got a lot of cool things going ahead. This is PowerPoint. I'm not a fan of it, but what's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about, I don't know who Advance is, but we're going to talk about how that Manhattan column buckled on us. Oh dear. So let's talk about it, shall we? So one little thing that I need to correct everyone on is that it was not a beam that gave way. It's not a structural beam. It is a column, folks. A quick little introduction to the difference between a column and a beam. A column is a vertically axially loaded member. A beam is a horizontal spanning member that typically bends. while a column compresses. Now, although the curvature of both appear to be the same, the bending deflection is quite different from the compression deflection seen here via buckling of a column. Buckling is a column failure mode, and it often happens way before the critical actual axial compressive stress of the column. It's an instability failure. It is not a strength failure. So, in many ways, you can change this by, hold on, let's go back. The likely causes of this are simply just overloading beyond the capacity. There could be a problem with the slenderness or the effective length of it, corrosion or section loss, and connection or bracing failure at the ends. And that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. That could be a video one of these days. It's kind of crappy, so I don't know. I just got to keep playing with it, trying to give me some cool little visuals, hopefully, as we go on. But yeah, okay, sorry. Anyways, Kyle, I'm really tired. I think I need to get to bed. I'm proud of the work that we've put in today. Yeah. It's, I have to listen to this guy. Don't worry about my feed about abortion. It's weird. Anyways, Kyle, it was a great stream. Good to have you here, man. Hope to see you again in the future. Folks, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, follow for some more content. Lots of cool things coming your way. This is just the beginning of the empire that we are building. We will see you guys in the future with much more to come. Thanks.